For weeks, this has been the scene over Gaza City. Rockets, explosions, and deadly violence. Tonight, the scene is much different. A ceasefire is declared.
But will it last? CBS 2's Jessica Schneider takes us inside the deal.
7 weeks of fighting and a barrage of attacks between Gaza and Israel stopped tonight with celebrations in the streets instead. Israel and Hamas announcing an open-ended ceasefire that began at this hour.
This ceasefire may very well have a shot at working, and that's because it is open-ended. The previous ones have been 72 hours or 24 hours, and it means that more of the fundamental agreements may have been made.
A senior Egyptian government official announced the ceasefire includes the following terms. Israel will ease the blockade on Gaza, open the border crossings for humanitarian and medical aid, extend the fishing limit off the coast to 6 miles, and both sides will hold talks within the next month on Hamas's demand to build an airport and a seaport for Gaza. Hamas agrees to stop firing rockets from Gaza.
It seems that all sides want peace at this point. Over 2,000 people are dead, and there have been 4,000 rockets that hit Israel from Hamas and 5,000 Israeli airstrikes.
The terms of this ceasefire are similar to those that ended a week of fighting in 2012. That truce held for long stretches, but Gaza's border blockade remained largely intact. Hamas today, though, declaring victory.
We are still keeping our promise for Gaza. We are still keeping our promise with the missiles to keep the rifle high, and we'll continue to be with you, your wounded and young men, until we liberate Palestine.
Egypt brokered the ceasefire with the United States and several other nations putting pressure on both sides to stop the fighting, at least for now.
We view this as an opportunity, not a certainty. Today's agreement comes after many hours and days of negotiations and discussions, but certainly there's a long road ahead, and we're aware of that, and we're going into this eyes wide open.
And a spokesman for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the terms accepted by Hamas were the same terms the terrorist group rejected 1 month ago. This truce does not have a time limit, and the Israeli and Palestinian delegations will be returning to Cairo to continue those negotiations. Dick and Alice.
Okay, Jessica, thank you.